Have you seen this new interview with Australia's gas giant, Woodside? I'm going to make a constructive video about how to spot greenwashing by fossil fuel corporations.
We have an aspiration of being net zero by 2050.
And I have an aspiration of becoming a house cat.
And those commitments include reducing our net equity scope 1 and 2 emissions.
If you hear that many caveats before you hear the word emissions, something is up. Starting with scope 1 and 2. This means she is not including any of the emissions associated with actually burning oil and gas, which, according to their own sustainability reports, make up 90% of their emissions. Equity means that Woodside is only including the emissions that they profit from rather than the emissions they operate, which just excludes another 65%. That means their reduction plan is actually only focused on about 3.5% of the emissions they control. And lastly, we've got the word net, which means that they can just use dodgy offsets for anything remaining.
According to the ACF, the Scarborough to Pluto project will be the most polluting fossil fuel project in Australia. Do you agree with that assertion?
Yeah, so we need to look at the actual numbers.
So first of all, realize she didn't actually reject the claim. Instead, she says,
the impact in Australia is less than 1% of Australia's emissions.
You know what that kind of reminds me of?
Australia is responsible for just 1.3% of global emissions.
Now, both of these claims are misleading because they ignore the billions of tons of CO2 that we export to other countries.
Woodside Energy showered its owners with a tripled dividend.
Come on, Woodside, why not use some of your billions of bumper profits to go towards making a climate plan that isn't absolute poppycock?